seeing Devin getting up shots and after practice and Bradley doing the workout. How much of a good sign is that they're at least getting closer?
Yeah, getting closer. Not there yet. Most likely, the list book is doubtful and Brad is out for tomorrow, but definitely making progress.
Curious, even when you obviously coach guys with injury, but how much of it is mentally for them just to get over the idea of, okay, I'm not going to injure it again, or I'm not going to hurt it again before that's done.
I don't think that's really an issue for either of them in their current injuries. I think that can creep in from time to time, but those guys are both chopping at the bit, and as soon as they get cleared medically and feeling right, with what's ailing them, they'll be out there.
Were they able to participate at all in practice?
No, just light shooting.
Oh, thanks. Coach Grayson Allen said post-game that he feels the game was coming to him a little bit more. What have you seen from him, in particular that last game, and kind of settling in?
Yeah, well, we're working a lot with our group just functioning better offensively, getting our guys spaced. Most importantly, getting our guys spaced appropriately. Continuing to identify shot selection, and the type of shots that we want to take. Reading screens better than we were. The Lakers game was really poor and was far better, in the game against the Jazz, and hopefully we'll be even more better against the Spurs. But we're just working on all those offensive execution pieces. So hopefully that makes the guys more comfortable.
In terms of that, you had mentioned the balance for KD being a little bit better. What did you like about the way that he was able to set people up and then kind of pick his own spots?
Yeah, just watching the tape, he really generated a lot of offense with the pass early in the game and last night, and I think that helps the other guys see the ball go in the basket, and it helps them get in a good rhythm. And then obviously he can choose and pick his spots, to find his own shot. He can create his own shot pretty much any time he wants. But the team approach of getting guys involved and then going 8 for 11 himself was really good.
You guys, obviously, it's only been 3 games and it's still early in the process, but you've been able to hold each opponent under 110. What have you liked about the way the guys have been able to execute their skills so far?
The effort, I think, is the number one thing. The effort and focus has been really high. We want to be a team that not only is very talented but plays harder than our opponent every night. And guys are really competing on the defensive side of the ball. It's still not perfect, nor should it be. But I like where we're at.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks,
Okay. Yep.
Devin and Bradley getting some after practice work is always a good sign that he's getting closer to getting back, right?
Yeah. I mean, the more and more we get them on the court, the quicker they get back, and those guys working extremely hard to, get stronger and rehab their injuries, and can't wait to have them back.
Curious, if you're coming back from an injury, like how much of it is mental really to get over that hurdle? Okay, I'm not feeling pain. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I can go.
Yeah, I mean that's probably 70% of the battle, is just knowing that you're all right and not being afraid to kind of take risk out there and just play the game freely. Tend to think about getting injured again when you get hurt. But those guys been through it before, so they understand what it's like, and they know the mental preparation it takes for you to come back from that. So looking forward to having them. And, it's always good having them on the court in practice and giving their input as well.
In terms of that balance between finding your spots and finding all the guys last game, what do you feel kind of improved in terms of spacing or just being able to build that flow?
Yeah, just there's more reps at it. I think just what we put on film in the LA game was good for us. Even though we lost the game, we still can learn from what we did on both ends of the floor. So, obviously I know people watching us want it to be perfect at all times with the roster we have and just the excitement around the team. But it's also still an adjustment period of trying to figure things out, different schemes, and it's going to be nights that are better than other nights. So I think last Utah game was a step in the right direction, and hopefully we keep building off of it.
What have been your thoughts on the purple floor for the in-season tournament? Is that something that could distract you as a shooter, or what do you think is going on that?
We'll see once we play on it, but I wouldn't say it's going to be a distraction.
What have been your thoughts on Wembanyama so far?
Just an exciting player, talented, very, very skilled and gifted. You know, can do a lot of things on the floor, and they got a long, athletic team that can shoot the basketball. They play with energy, and he's probably the anchor of all of that. So we got our work cut out for us.
With the way Coach Pop is using him as a helper, just how does that affect the offense when you know he can be kind of roaming around at times?
Yeah, those tall, long, athletic guys that just track the ball all game and look for weak side blocks, and they're tough to play against. And he's no different. So we got to be aware.
Yuta's got his family over there. I think I saw you waving over there at them. Have you met them before?
Yeah. It's always good to have family members here in the building. You know, it's the type of atmosphere that we're building here. It's everybody's family. You know, we had a family event a couple days before we left to go to Golden State. So it's always good to make it a real family and bring everybody's immediate family around.
You talked about the Diamondbacks post game. Are you trying to go to the game today, or are you and Brooke trying to go?
I'm gonna try to go to one of these games.
Okay.
Hopefully one of these games. But if sure gonna watch it and follow the game on TV if I don't go. But I'm excited for the Diamondbacks in the city of Phoenix and the state of Arizona. I mean, it's gonna be electric in there tonight.
I'm just curious what your thoughts about the in-season tournament. There's been a lot of talk about whether it incentivizes players enough.
I think it's mainly for you guys, the fans, and people that consume the game. I mean, for us, it's just regular scheduled programming. I mean, they didn't switch up too much of our schedule to make this tournament. But I think for the fans, it's an opportunity to know it's more at stake throughout the regular season. Because fans only want to watch the playoffs and the series and the high intense moments. So the NBA creating a high intense moment in the regular season, since a lot of fans were complaining about stuff like that years prior. So hopefully they enjoy it this year. I know the players will come out and try to play as hard as they can every game and make for a good product on the floor. So hopefully the fans enjoy it.
Where do you feel like you guys made the most growth offensively in the last game? You had 3 quarters where you shot over 50%.
Just feeling it's a make or miss league, guys confident in their shots, took their shots with confidence, and they went in. It's that simple.
Do you think that building your guys' team chemistry, I know sometimes that takes some time, right? Do you think as you guys start to build your team chemistry that your guys' turnovers may decrease?
I think we got good team chemistry now. I don't think those two things line up, like chemistry and turnovers. I mean, we had great chemistry. I played on the Warriors. We had amazing chemistry, but we had a problem with turnovers too. It's just the fact that when you want to make the right play, sometimes you overthink it a bit. Well, you maybe could have shot it and you try to pass it and try to thread the needle on the pass, but there's all good intentions in trying to get your teammates involved. Sometimes you might have high turnovers, when you approach the game that way. But I'd rather us try to make plays for one another than to be selfish. And I think the turnovers is sometimes you just got to live with a few of those, but also realize it's got to be a balance between cleaning it up and still being aggressive to make plays for your teammates.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
My late game, so spacing was a lot better. So that was a team collective effort. That was great, man.
Heard from Vogel, he was talking about how hard you worked defensively and how you're a great swing player. I know that was something that you were focused on with your on-ball defense. What does that mean to hear your coach saying that?
Yeah, that means a lot. Like I said, I'm trying to be a better on-ball defender, and like just playing hard is something I can do every night. Sometimes my shot's not gonna fall. Sometimes offense is gonna be a little it's gonna be hard offensively sometimes, but defensively and energy you can bring that every day. So that's what I'm trying to do, and just our coaching staff acknowledge that. I really appreciate that.
After the game on Saturday, did you see the bench reaction to your play?
Yeah. I saw that on the Instagram. The big three went crazy. Other guys on the bench, but I think that really shows our team chemistry. And every time somebody on the team make big play, we happy for each other. You know, that's what this team make great. So we're gonna keep continuing doing that.
I don't know why they were so surprised. They know you got that right.
Yeah, of course they are. But, you know,
In terms
sometimes.
of, oh, sorry.
Sorry, it's okay.
In terms of the team chemistry, what are you noticing so far? You know, the third game in of the regular season, and just kind of building that more support with each other.
Just the trusting. You know, couple nights ago, start with KD. He made great passes. You know, we know like they're gonna double team him. So we worked on the spacing after LA game, and K did a great job passing the ball, find the open guys, and we didn't shoot great, but still like we were taking great shots and hit some shots. So that's what really making us great right now. You know, player like Kev willing to pass the ball. That's making this team great.
To your point about Kevin's passing, you played with him before. He's talking about the Lakers game. He felt like he forced a little too much. What did you see from the other night in terms of him being able to pick his spots and find you guys?
Yeah, like it's going to be a time that he sometimes needs to force, because like sometimes we need to score, and he's a guy who can score like, you know, even like a double team or a triple team, like he can score on people. So if he take bad shots or anything, like we're not gonna be panic, or we're not gonna be mad, but just him saying stuff like that, that's what make him special. You know, he can score every time he wants to, but he's winning passer. So I played with him last year in the Brooklyn, and I know how good passer he is. And he was just making a lot of great passes the other night, and that was great.
What do you like the most about the team so far?
We kind of talked about it, but chemistry is definitely one of them. We've been talking a lot, communicating. We practice really hard. Even in the game, like we are always talking, helping each other. We have a lot of vets, so we know what it takes to win. So just everybody on the bench, everybody on the court, just talking to each other. That's what I like about this team.
How good does it feel to be able to win these games without Devin Booker trying to go so early in the season? What does that say about your team?
Yeah, I know like some people saying we don't have depth, but I believe we do. And obviously without Book and Brad, that's hard, but still like we got the next man up mentality. Whoever playing, whoever not playing, somebody has to step up and make some shots and make some plays. And we did a great job the other night. So hopefully they're gonna come back soon, and then we can play together. But until them coming back, we're gonna just keep playing hard and keep playing good.
After the game was over, I saw you out on the court the other night on Saturday. Was that some family that you had in town?
Yeah, that's my parents actually. Yeah.
Where are your parents coming in from?
They came from Japan.
Oh wow.
They came to first game in San Francisco, and they flew LA. Then they flew here.
Have they seen you in the NBA before?
Yeah. They saw a few games, but this is the first time for them to come like past few games, because I never been rotation guys my last 5 years of like past few games. So they seemed really happy. They enjoyed the time in Phoenix. They enjoyed the weather.
Yeah, they picked the right time.
Yeah. And my dad played golf, and he loves golf, so
he's gonna love it here.
Yeah, he's gonna love it. Yeah. So I'm glad they're enjoying it.
I don't know if you watch a lot of baseball, or if you have time to watch a lot of baseball, but do you have any Max predictions?
I hope they win. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't fond of them or anything before I came here.
Yeah.
But now I'm in Phoenix. I'm in Arizona, so I'm just rooting for them. So I hope they're gonna win this series.
How long is your family in town for?
They're gonna stay next 2 games, and they're gonna go back to Japan. But they're gonna come back in I think February again. So, yep, it's a good time. Sorry.
What does it mean to have them here and play in front of them?
I mean, it means a lot to me. Just flying from Japan, that's a long flight, and they getting older. I know it's tough, but still, came to see me playing. I'm just seeing them smiling, being happy. That makes me really happy. So I just want to make them proud. By me playing good games. So.
Or do any of them are they basketball players? Have they
Oh
played
yeah, used to
basketball?
be a big fan. My mom was. My mom's actually one of the best players in Japan. Back in I don't even know, but a long time ago. And my dad, I don't know about my dad well, but he said he was good. I don't know about that, but I mean, everybody said my mom was like great player. So yeah, they love basketball, and they love watching basketball right now. So
How long is the flight, you? How long is it?
it's like 9 hours to LA, then LA to here. It's like hour 30, and layover is it's tough. So
It's an all-day thing.
yeah.
With your mom being a former player, did she ever give you any advice, or does she watching the games?
Yeah,
and-
they used to be my coach, and my dad too, and they told me a lot of stuff. A lot of details, like a lot of great stuff. So the reason I'm in NBA is because of them. So I really appreciate them, and I just can't thank enough for them to being great parents, great coach, and they are the best fan right now. So I really appreciate them.
Cam Johnson used to tell us his mom always got on him about rebounding specifically. She always wanted him to get more rebounds. Is there anything specifically in your game that she points out the most?
They want me to make some shots. They want to see me make some open threes. So last time I went 1 for 4. They are still happy, but they were happy about that part. So next game, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna make some open shots.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's Devin Booker's birthday today. Have you guys done anything special? Are you guys?
Yeah,
you guys have
we just did some birthday song. We sang the song, and my mom's birthday too, actually. So
today?
yeah, today.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I didn't know they shared birthday, but yeah, it's great.
Tell her happy birthday.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you
Thanks,
guys.
Yuta.